The National Basketball Association, NBA, since its inception in 1946, has undergone a remarkable transformation, evolving from a modest assembly of basketball enthusiasts to a global sports colossus. The league began as the Basketball Association of America, BAA, and merged with the National Basketball League, NBL, in 1949 to become the NBA as we know it today. This merger was pivotal, marking the beginning of a new era in professional basketball. In the nascent stages of the NBA, the game was vastly different from the high-octane spectacle of today. It was a period characterized by fundamental basketball, where set shots and underhand free throws were the norms. The early years were dominated by teams like the Minneapolis Lakers, led by the towering George Mikan, whose glasses and hook shots became symbols of the league's formative days. As the NBA matured, it began to attract more athletic and dynamic players. The introduction of the shot clock in 1954 revolutionized the game, increasing its pace and scoring. However, it wasn't until the arrival of star players like Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain that the NBA truly began to capture the national imagination. Their legendary duels and championship battles laid the foundation for the league's growing popularity. The significance of star players in shaping the NBA's identity cannot be overstated. They are the avatars of the league's evolution, embodying the changes in play style, athleticism, and cultural impact. From the skyhook of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to the gravity-defying dunks of Michael Jordan and the sharpshooting prowess of Stephen Curry, each era's stars have redefined what is possible on the basketball court. These players have not only elevated the level of competition, but have also become cultural icons, transcending the sport itself. Their influence extends beyond the hardwood, impacting fashion, music, and even social and political spheres. The NBA's identity and popularity are inextricably linked to these stars, whose legacies are etched into the fabric of the league and the hearts of fans around the world. As the NBA continues to expand globally, the role of its stars in driving the league's narrative remains paramount. They are the storytellers, the trailblazers, and the dreamers who inspire new generations to reach for greatness. The NBA's journey from a fledgling league to a global powerhouse is a testament to the power of its stars, an unstoppable force that propels the game forward, one electrifying play at a time. The formative years of the National Basketball Association, NBA, spanning the late 1940s to the 1950s, were a period of foundational growth and identity formation for the league. Established in 1946 as the Basketball Association of America, BAA, it merged with the National Basketball League, NBL, in 1949, marking the birth of the NBA. This era was characterized by a slower, more methodical style of play, where the fundamentals of basketball, passing, shooting, and dribbling were paramount. Among the early stars, George Mikan stood out as the league's first superstar. Playing for the Minneapolis Lakers, Mikan's towering presence at 6 feet 10 inches was a formidable force, and his signature hook shot became a staple move. His dominance inside the paint was a precursor to the modern center position, and he was a key figure in popularizing professional basketball in its early days. The introduction of the 24-second shot clock in 1954 by Syracuse Nationals owner Danny Bias I dramatically altered the pace of the game. Before its implementation, teams often stalled the ball, leading to low-scoring games that lacked excitement. The shot clock incentivized quicker play, increased scoring, and enhanced the spectator experience. This pivotal change propelled the NBA towards a more dynamic future, setting the stage for the evolution of faster-paced and more athletically demanding play styles that would define the modern game. The shot clock's impact is still felt today, as it remains a fundamental aspect of basketball timing and strategy, ensuring the game's continuous flow and excitement. The 1960s and 70s in the NBA are often referred to as the era of giants, a time when the league was dominated by towering figures like Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain. These two behemoths of basketball not only revolutionized the center position, but also the entire sport with their remarkable athleticism and on-court prowess. Russell, with his Boston Celtics, amassed an astounding 11 championships, becoming synonymous with winning and team play. Chamberlain, on the other hand, was a statistical marvel, known for his scoring records and once unthinkable feats like scoring 100 points in a single game. This era also witnessed a significant shift towards a more athletic game. The players became faster, stronger, and more agile, changing the way basketball was played and watched. The influence of the ABA merger in 1976 further accelerated this shift. The ABA, with its flashier style and innovations like the three-point line, infused new energy into the NBA. The merger brought in teams like the Nets, Nuggets, Pacers, and Spurs, along with a fresh crop of talent that would push the NBA towards a more dynamic future. The ABA's legacy, particularly the three-point shot, has had a lasting impact, shaping the modern NBA into a league where athleticism and long-range shooting are prized above all else. The 1980s in the NBA were defined by the electrifying rivalry between Magic Johnson of the Los Angeles Lakers and Larry Bird of the Boston Celtics. This era was marked by their contrasting styles. Magic, with his charismatic showmanship and unparalleled passing ability, brought a fast-paced, flashy style of play that became known as Showtime. Bird, on the other hand, was the epitome of precision and grit, a sharpshooter and a clutch performer who embodied the blue-collar work ethic of Boston. Their rivalry began in college and transitioned seamlessly into the NBA, capturing the imagination of fans and reigniting the league's popularity. The Lakers and Celtics, led by these two superstars, faced off in 3 NBA Finals during the decade, with their teams' contrasting styles clashing in epic battles for basketball supremacy. Amidst this rivalry, a new star emerged, Michael Jordan. Entering the league in 1984, Jordan brought in athletic prowess and competitive intensity that the game had never seen before. The post-Jordan era of the 2000s in the NBA heralded the rise of a new constellation of stars, with Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan at the forefront. Bryant, with his relentless work ethic and killer instinct, continued the legacy of excellence that Jordan had established at the Chicago Bulls. His ability to score from anywhere on the court, coupled with his fierce competitiveness, made him a central figure of the Los Angeles Lakers' success. Tim Duncan, known as the Big Fundamental, brought a quiet yet dominant presence to the San Antonio Spurs. His consistency and high basketball IQ led the Spurs to multiple championships and established a dynasty that was admired for its precision and effectiveness. This era also saw significant advancements in player training, nutrition, and the use of analytics. Training regimens became more sophisticated, incorporating cutting-edge technology and personalized workout plans to optimize performance. Nutrition also took center stage, with diet plans tailored to individual player needs, ensuring peak physical condition throughout the grueling NBA season. Moreover, the 2000s marked the beginning of the analytics movement in basketball, with teams employing data-driven strategies to gain competitive advantages. Analytics played an increasing role in decision-making, from player acquisitions to in-game tactics, revolutionizing how the game was understood and played. The post-Jordan era was not just about the emergence of new stars, but also about the transformation of the sport itself, as science and data became integral to the game of basketball. The 2010s in basketball were marked by a significant evolution in the way the game was played, largely influenced by two key figures, Stephen Curry and LeBron James. Stephen Curry's impact on the game was transformative, leading what is often referred to as the three-point revolution. His exceptional shooting ability from beyond the arc changed the offensive strategies of teams across the league. Curry's prowess not only earned him multiple MVP awards, but also reshaped the analytics of basketball, making the three-point shot a central element of modern offenses. His deep range and quick release forced defenses to extend further out, opening up the floor for new dynamics in ball movement and spacing. LeBron James, on the other hand, exemplified the era of positionless basketball. His versatility allowed him to effectively play and guard multiple positions, disrupting traditional basketball roles. James' continued dominance in the 2010s was characterized by his ability to adapt and excel in various roles, whether it was as a scorer, playmaker, or defender. This adaptability led to his team's success and influenced the league's shift towards players who could fill multiple roles and not be confined to a single position. Together, Curry's three-point revolution and James' embodiment of positionless basketball have left an indelible mark on the game, making the 2010s a decade of significant change and setting the stage for the future of basketball. Their legacies continue to influence new generations of players who enter the league with a broader skill set and a more fluid understanding of the game. The 2020s have ushered in a new era for basketball, marked by the rise of international superstars and the profound influence of technology and social media. Giannis Antetokounmpo and Luka Doncic have become household names, transcending borders and showcasing the global nature of the sport. Antetokounmpo, hailing from Greece, has dominated with his athleticism and versatility, earning the nickname the Greek Freak. His journey from relative obscurity to NBA MVP is a testament to the league's international reach and the potential for global talent to make an impact. Similarly, Slovenia's Luka Doncic has dazzled fans with his exceptional playmaking and scoring abilities, bringing European flair to the forefront of the NBA conversation. Beyond individual talent, technology and social media have significantly impacted the game. Advanced analytics and biometric data are shaping team strategies and player development, allowing for a more scientific approach to performance enhancement. Social media platforms have given players a direct line to fans, enabling them to build personal brands and influence culture beyond the court. This digital connectivity has also increased the speed at which basketball trends and highlights spread, fueling the game's popularity and engaging a new generation of fans worldwide. In summary, the 2020s are characterized by the globalization of talent and the digital evolution of basketball, both of which are shaping the current landscape and the future of the game. The landscape of the NBA has been significantly altered by rule changes and innovations, which have not only shaped the style of play, but also the types of players that dominate the league. Rule changes, such as the relaxation of the hand-checking rule and the introduction of the defensive 3-second violation, have facilitated a faster-paced and more offense-oriented game. These changes have favored agile, perimeter-oriented players, giving rise to the era of the stretch four and small ball. The emphasis on speed and shooting has diminished the traditional back-to-the-basket big man, making way for versatile forwards and guards who can shoot from distance and handle the ball. Technological advancements have also had a profound impact on player performance and fan engagement. Wearable technology and advanced analytics have allowed teams to optimize training, reduce injury risk, and enhance player performance. For fans, augmented reality, AR, and virtual reality, VR, experiences have brought them closer to the action, offering immersive experiences that extend beyond the physical confines of the arena. The cultural impact of NBA stars extends far beyond the hardwood. Players like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James have become icons in fashion, music, and pop culture. Their signature shoes and apparel have set trends, and their influence is evident in various forms of media and entertainment. Moreover, NBA stars have increasingly used their platforms for social and political activism. From speaking out against racial injustice to advocating for educational reform, players have leveraged their visibility to affect change and inspire action, demonstrating the power of sports as a catalyst for societal progress. In essence, the NBA's evolution through rule changes and innovations has not only transformed the game itself, but has also amplified its influence on society, making it a powerful medium for cultural expression and social commentary. As we look towards the future of the NBA and its stars, several predictions can be made about how the game will continue to evolve. The trend towards a more open, fast-paced, and three-point-oriented game is likely to persist, with players becoming even more skilled in these areas. The physical and skill profiles of NBA players will continue to evolve, with an emphasis on versatility, endurance, and precision. Emerging technologies like virtual reality, VR, and artificial intelligence, AI, are poised to have a significant impact on the NBA experience. VR could revolutionize the way fans watch games, offering immersive viewing experiences that simulate courtside seats from the comfort of home. AI may transform player training and scouting, with predictive analytics providing deeper insights into player development and game strategy. The ongoing evolution of NBA stars is a reflection of the broader changes in the sport itself. As the game becomes more global and technologically integrated, the players at its forefront will continue to push the boundaries of what's possible on the basketball court. Their ability to adapt and innovate will not only define their careers, but also shape the future trajectory of the league. The NBA stars of tomorrow will likely be multifaceted athletes, equally capable of creating viral moments on social media as they are of dominating on the court, ensuring the league's continued relevance and vibrancy in the ever-changing landscape of sports and entertainment.